Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Watch, over a dozen cops swarm, arrest tiny girl for sitting incorrectly on the subway. A Hollywood teenager was harassed and later arrested by a police officer accused of abusing his authority in demanding the teen leave the train for sitting incorrectly. By Jack Burns, January 23, 2018. Los Angeles. A dramatic footage has just been released showing 18-year-old Bethany Nava, a West Hollywood resident, getting arrested for having her foot on the subway seat in front of her. According to the Facebook Live video, Nava was riding the Red Line Metrorail when the confrontation with police occurred. An unnamed LAPD officer, a sergeant, had reportedly asked Nava to remove her foot from an adjoining seat, but she didn't immediately comply. "It doesn't matter. You're getting off the train right now. I already told you what to do but you disobeyed me," he told her in a normal voice. He then ordered her to stand up and told her she would be getting off the train at the next stop. "I paid to be on the train, asshole," Nava told the officer as he laid his hands on her and pushed her off the train. "I'm 18. He's taking me off the train for having my foot on the fucking seat," she told the person recording. The officer, whose badge number is 5203, was then surrounded by concerned citizens who accused him of abusing his badge and being on a power trip. "You're a fucking scumbag," said Selena Lechuga, a concerned citizen who came to Nara's defense and calling into question the officer's actions in forcing the teenager off the train. "You're impeding my investigation. Back away," he told Lechuga. Advertisement. During the altercation, Nara attempted to flex her rights when the sergeant asked her for her ID. "I was on my way to the DMV. I have to meet my mother to get my ID cause I just turned 18. This is not fucking fair that you took me off the train because I had my foot there because I was comfortable like that. There is no law that tells me that I cannot sit that way because I paid to be in there," Nara screamed. "It's the rules of the train," the officer stated. "What's the fucking rules of the train?" she asked. Both Nara and Lechuga asked the officer to provide the rules of the train for them to read. "I don't have any fucking ID. I was about to go to the DMV to get it. I should not be going to jail right now," she exclaimed. "I don't have any form of ID. I don't have any drugs. I don't have anything that you can arrest me for. My foot was on a chair. What kind of fucking conflicts do you have that you need to take me off the train that I paid for?" she asked. Nobody was trying to sit in the chair. Soon after, backup officers arrived. Instead of questioning the validity of the arrest, they promptly placed the two ladies in handcuffs and carted them off to jail. According to CBS News LA, both women were cited for disorderly conduct on the train. However, that charge is now being called into question. One could argue the entire incident was started when the police officer escalated the conflict by demanding Nara forfeit her fare and leave the train. It was then and only then when tempers began to flare and choice words were used. While the officer appeared to just be doing his job, how he handled it will likely be seen as professional by supporters of law enforcement, and abusive by freedom-loving citizens. Perusing through YouTube, one can find a myriad of videos where citizens claim to have been harassed while riding the metro. It's unclear exactly how Nara was sitting which prompted the officer to remove her from the train, but de-escalation techniques could have been implemented. The entire incident may serve to illustrate just how easy it is to become a criminal in LA. Sitting on the seat incorrectly can now get you arrested.
I already told you what to do and you disobeyed me. You're getting off the train. Come on. Daddy, you are. Oh my God. Really? Come on, stand up. Really? Stand up. Stand up.
You are not
Stand up. I can touch you all I want.
No, you're not. I paid to be on the train, asshole. Stop. Hey, you're making me. I can't if you're pulling out the. If you're pulling me out the train, I can't get my stuff.
You got it right.
Let me go.
Right here.
Stop. Just pay my phone's on the train.
Oh my God. Officer, please, please. Officer, please. Please stop doing this, officer. Please don't do this.
I told you what to do.
Officer, it's really not a big deal. Officer, it's really not a big deal. It was just chairs. It was just
31 FU 140. Give me a backup on location. I'm at
Everything's on camera.
Westlake MacArthur Park.
We got this.
Where's your stuff at? Where's your stuff at?
I don't know where my shit is. You wouldn't let me get off the fucking train.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
18.
He's taking me off the train for having my foot on the fucking seat.
Okay, give me some space, guys.
What's your name, officer?
Give me my shit.
What's his name?
Thank you.
Of course.
Badge number, sir. Badge number.
Report.
Badge number.
What's the
5203.
Yeah, what's
5203.
Badge number.
Shoot the badge number.
We could get the badge number.
Come on, you think you can do this?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, of course you can, you fucking asshole.
Over her foot? Really?
What is going
Over
on?
her foot on the train? That's so ridiculous.
Because you're a fucking scumbag. You're a fucking scumbag.
That's really abuse of power, officer.
Facebook.
Over her train? Over her foot on a seat?
You know what?
She wasn't blocking anybody else from sitting down?
Everything on tape.
I was on my way to the DMV. I have to meet my mother to get my ID because I just turned 18. This is not fucking fair that you took me off the train because I had my foot there because I was comfortable like that. There is no law that tells me that I cannot sit that way because I paid to be in there.
Rules of the train.
What's the fuck are the rules of the train? Tell me the rules. Am I not allowed to
Give me the book. Where's the book at?
They're all posted.
Where's the book? I don't give a shit if you're not
Yeah, that's
talking
fine.
to
You're
me.
gonna give me
This
some
is not
space.
fair.
Otherwise,
No.
I'm sorry.
Well, you're
You're
gonna
not
arrest me?
respecting me.
So
You're
what?
respecting me. She can talk to you like that.
You're threatening me.
I don't have any fucking idea. I was about to go to the DMV to get it.
I'm not going to give you any space because you're not giving anybody respect right now.
You're not respecting me. You're not respecting her. I should not be going to jail.
And everybody knows that you're in the wrong
Back
right
up.
now.
Back away.
I'm not gonna back
You're
up.
impeding my investigation. Back away.
Investigation.
Just back away.
Investigation
are
for
Back
what?
away.
at a minority.
I seen everything.
You
Back
are
away.
looking at a minority.
Yeah, back
Yeah,
away.
do you want to like
Yeah?
There's nothing in there. I don't have any form of ID. I don't have any drugs. I don't have anything that you can arrest me for. My foot was on a chair. What kind of fucking conflicts do you have that you need to take me off the train when I paid
I'm
for
on
it?
the red line, MacArthur Park station.
Tell these people to go. They're waiting for me. This is unfucking fair. I don't care if I'm on the train. Let them go. They also have shit to do. They have places to be, just like I did. And then you just took me on the fucking train for having a foot there. My name is Bethany Nava. I'm 18 years
Don't
old.
give a name. You shouldn't give a name.
Why not?
You're next, buddy.
You don't deserve to
You don't get to tell me what to do.
I'm not gonna
Look
tell
at
you
you.
anything.
You're all high on power right now because people are watching you. You're so good right now. This is great. Thank you. This is great. No, that's my train. I don't give a shit.
There's another one. There'll be another one and another one and another one.
NAVA. No, I'm not gonna tell you my fucking
You don't need to give any information. You don't need to give any information. You really don't even know how to ask that. You know?
Take me to jail. There's no reason for you to take me to jail.
Take her to jail for putting her foot on the bus? Are you fucking kidding me? You really have nothing to do. Is it the end of the month?
It is the end of the month.
You need to meet your quota. You need to meet your fucking quota. So you know what? This is fucking money for you right now. This is money for you right now. You're just like ravishing in it. You're just ravishing it.
Take us.
It's just
Take us.
it's beautiful. What? I'm right here, man. I'm right fucking here. I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna leave because I'm gonna stand up for my people no matter what. I will. I will. Yeah. I hope you feel great right now. Do you? Let's all give this man a round of applause, please, for arresting 2 women. Come on, yeah. Woo! Woo! This is so great. This is so great. Are you happy?
Yes.
Great.
Why wouldn't I be happy?
Huh? I don't know. I mean, you don't got dick else to do. to just like sitting on the fucking train waiting to bus somebody on some bullshit. It's like camp for you. Yeah? This is great. This is good stuff.
It's ridiculous.
Where are your rebel friends now? Let me go check, bro.
I have a class to teach today, man. Today was the first day of my first fucking job. You're gonna arrest me for some stupid fucking shit. This is not fucking fair. I'm not getting on the train. I'm putting my backpack on. God, put the fuck down.
Take her into custody. Take her into custody. Where's the other guy?
Doesn't need to go into custody. This is an unfair.
Pardon? Take her into custody.
You don't need to take me into
I'm
custody.
going to jail.
For her foot? Oh my god.
Get off of me!
This is ridiculous.
Off of me.
Why
This
are you
is
making this
bullshit.
work?
Because this is crap. She has her fucking hat. She has her fucking foot.
She wasn't objecting anybody from sitting.
This is racism. This is what we are. 2018, motherfuckers like this want to just try and act like they can do whatever the fuck they want. Fuck you guys.
So crazy.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Let's go over your shot. You might throw it. No, I don't. We got a flash. Here.
What? What? So many jackets. I mean, so many police over 2 women.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit. She had her foot on the freaking seat. She had her foot on the seat.
Why are there so many police now? For 2 women.
Guys, let's bring them upstairs.
This isn't right. This isn't right.
And this is what you're doing because her foot was on the seat. This is great. And I know you guys. That's my fucking name.
That girl had her foot on the seat on the train just like this. She wasn't blocking anybody else from sitting. The officer came and instructed her to remove her foot from the seat for no good reason. She wasn't keeping anybody from sitting. She just had her foot resting on the seat. Like we all do. Like we all do. We all break train laws. We all eat on the train. People smoke on the train. People fight on the train. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Exactly. Don't go to jail over eating on the train. Don't go to jail for putting your foot on a seat. It's ridiculous.
So what happened?
They just detained those 2 women, and because one had her foot on the seat and the other one decided to stand up for her. And it's just ridiculous. Like a complete abuse of power.
Yes.
I have it all on video right now. Like, I have the full video. This is ridiculous. I mean, and he really manhandled her, and I begged him to please stop. Like, don't. Like, it wasn't that serious. It really wasn't. Just 1 foot on the seat. This guy saw it. We were on the same train. He got...
You don't have to spit in his face.
What's that? I guess it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Could be done differently, but he didn't do it the right way.
She was only 18.
That's what I'm saying.
18 years old.
Spoil her kids by spitting in his face.
No, it's a little bit more to it. If you're watching the news and stuff like that,
Wow.
they can get more authority than these to be.
County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Sheriff County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if some, if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave a, let's say, actually, yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it, 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt-free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got, some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.